Hi, my name is Lisa Hightower, and what we're going to cover now is wrapping up. Okay, we've gone through our interview and it's been successful, our video shoot. What do we do now? Okay, first thing we want to do is leave our interview subject mic'd up. Don't let them take off their mic until you've done this. Check your tape to make sure you've actually recorded audio and video. Every once in a while, it's a quirk, but it happens, your tape will stop. For whatever reason, it'll just stop, or your audio will go dead. What you want to do is rewind your tape just a little bit and play it again, and make sure you have video and audio. Let's say the worst comes to worst and you don't have audio or video. What do you do then? Well, never let your subject see you sweat, so don't let them know that you don't have video or audio. Here's what you do. You ask them a couple really important questions. Out of your whole video shoot, you probably have 2 or 3 questions that are your most important. Ask those again, and all you do is you tell your subject, well, you know what, reviewing it, I think we can do better. Let's try one more time, and I'd like to have you answer just a couple of these questions. What you've got now is you've got those couple bare bone questions answered again for sure. It's possible that your tape did record certain sections and the audio was okay in certain sections, but you never know. You don't have time now to review your whole tape. So what you want to do is before you leave that spot, you want to go ahead and re-record it. An interview subject would much rather you take just a couple minutes in to check your tape and make up anything you need to make up than to call them back in a week's time to have them redo the entire interview. It wastes your time and it wastes their time. So check yourself. The next thing you want to do is go ahead and take the microphone off of your subject, go ahead and take out your tape, and then do this. So you're going to have a tape left over. What you want to do is right before you pack up your gear, you want to label your tape. Okay, how do you label your tape? Well, in all of your tape cases, you've got this. And what this is it's a little label just made precisely for your tape. You want to label your tape, stick it on here. Then the last thing you want to do before you're all the way done is save your tape, protect it from being recorded over in any kind of situation. There's a little green tab at the very end of your tape. You want to pull that in. What that does is it makes it so you can't record over this. It's another way to safeguard your tape to make sure you don't ruin anything. Okay, what else do you do? The very last thing you do when you're packing up your gear is to pop out your batteries. Take out the battery in your camera and also take out the 9-volt batteries in your microphone. Why do you do this? Well, in your camera, if you leave those batteries attached to your camera, there's a slow drain. Even though you're not using it and it's not turned on, you can slowly drain away the battery life in that battery. The other thing is if you leave the 9 volts in the microphones, they can do something that's called corroding. What happens is the battery juice, I'm sure there's probably a better word for that, but it's like the battery juice inside those batteries leaks out. And what can happen is it can actually corrode the inside of your microphones. So what you want to do is take all your batteries out of your microphones and out of your camera. Make sure before you return it to that lab and return all of your camera gear and everything else, that you've repacked it the way you received it. That way, the next person who takes out that camera can very quickly go through and check all the equipment. And good luck on your shoots and your editing.